start the stream. Okay. Right then, let's see. The more I look at this, the more I think maybe Freddy's head is a bit big. So I'm probably going to try and fix that this before I call this done. Let's pop out the chat. Let's have a look at some pictures of Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I think I've definitely done his head a bit too big, but his chin maybe is too big, I don't know. Where's my pop out chat? Okay. There we go. Pop out the chat. Right, so let's try. So I kind of like the face that I've done for him, but I do think it's slightly too big into his entire head. So maybe I can just do one thing a bit smaller. Maybe that would work. Make it a tiny bit smaller. The hat can stay the same size, that's the beauty of it, you see. Hat can be the same size, its ears can be sticking out the same amount. All we need to do is make the head a tiny bit smaller. I think that would make more sense. That. See, well, immediately that's a tiny bit smaller. That's all right. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's only a minor change, but I think that's enhanced the whole thing a little bit. Add some different tones and things in there just to make the shoulder neck is not completely weird looking. Do that as the paint dries. That's a bit better. That's a mild improvement, so I'm fine with that. Let's see what else I can do. The material on his top needs a bit more something to it, you know, a bit more tone. And yeah, I don't know what else really. Let's get this deep red on the go. What I'm trying to imagine is how the material will go here, because I'm not really too sure. Looking at this, I think I've done it wrong, so try that again. Pinup camel. Let's see. I need that particular pinup girl image. So where's my dark green? Here somewhere. Yeah, I think this is going to be nice once it's finished. I hope it is. It's just getting the material right on Freddy's clothes. I'm just having a bit of trouble with it. I'm getting his big Freddy tits. So what I'm going to do is just sort of let that stay like that, and then I'll put in some like white and dark. As time goes on. Okay, that's good. Good. So there's not much more to do on this painting. I've got to get the glove sort of sorted out, and just a few bits and pieces, like the grass needs a bit more done to it, and I don't know what. Just a few bits and pieces. Not a whole lot to do on it, but I want to get it finished today, and I might then stick it up on eBay. So if anyone wants to buy this amazing work of art, it'll be on eBay. Right, so his hand. I see it's such a little bit of the hand that I don't need to worry too much. But I at least want to get it right, so you know, it would be like the problem I'm trying to get is his thumb's in there somewhere. I'm trying to describe that. So his hand would be like this, so his thumb you would actually see. And I think from Freddy's glove, his thumb is just kind of like, it's not got a claw on it or anything, it's just like this. So you would get that finger there, this one down like this. Okay, so, yeah, God, I'm having trouble with this glove. I knew I would, to be honest, but I think I can do it. I've got faith in myself to be able to do Freddy's glove accurately. Problem is I couldn't find any pictures of it in this particular pose, so I don't really know. Tricky. Alright Leon, how's it going? Good evening to you. Right, this thing is just, oh, the hand here is just a real irritant. As usual, the hand. Who'd have thought, eh? The hand would be a problem to me. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Freddy's hand. It would be here. Maybe I just need to start again on that hand. So his thumb, gunk, gunk, gunk. I can imagine that. His hand here. Right, okay, that's fine for me. So his other hand finger would be down here like this. Okay, I see. So I'll get rid of that. I'll say that that's wrong. We'll just get rid of that. We'll just get rid of that for now. Right, that's fine. That's fine. How's it going, Leon, anyway? Nice to see you. What are you up to tonight? Having a good evening, I hope. Let's have a look at Freddy Krueger's glove. Maybe we can get some clues. So I'll let that dry a bit first. Those hands again, I know, and to make things worse, it's got big bloody claws on there. Let's have a look at the pool of blood. Oh, wait there, don't be too gratuitous, please. You can't sleep. Oh no, well, here we go. There's a nice little stream for you to watch to lull you to sleep. I apologise for the lack of lovely music. I'm alright as well, thank you. It's not bedtime for me yet, so it's not any like lack of sleep thing. I'm just having a late night painting sesh. I'm doing a lot of these little paintings this week. I'm going to try it for a little bit anyway. We'll see how it goes. How was Whitby? Was it exciting? I like the pictures you put on. That's probably a bit too thick, that white lines, but white lines. We'll go over it with some red at a later date. Let it dry and go over with some red. Get rid of that now. Too thick. Been missing the streams. Well, Leon, that's terrible. I can't believe you would abandon me like that. You know, I take it very personally when people don't watch every stream I do. I'm sure I've told you that before, actually. And yet you still ignore me. So I take it even more personally now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit I don't know. The other streams I was doing, I don't know, the last few paintings I've done, I've just started to get really sick of them halfway through. I think it's because, I don't know, it might have been because I was like changing my medication and it was affecting my mood, so it was affecting how I was feeling about the paintings, but I just needed to change halfway through. Like, I just needed to try something different, and started doing these little paintings, and I'm quite enjoying them now, so I think I'll stick with doing this for a week or two. Eventually I'll go back to those other paintings I was doing, but yeah, they were just leaving me with a bad feeling. The constant streaming was just in general, so yeah, time for a little change, just for a while, just to see how it goes. What a shite house you are, you know. Going off on holiday, all of that stuff. Fingers, fingers. Come on, Freddy, fingers. Come on, Freddy's fingers. That's how he likes it, you know. Come on his fingers. Yeah, it's not really like I was not enjoying doing the painting. It was just I don't know what it was. I started to just sort of, I don't know whether my mood was just changing, and I started to feel really badly about the paintings themselves, and just that they weren't good, and that like I was wasting my time, and I started to get really like just a bit down about it in general, and I just thought, right, I need to just keep on top of things and just shake it up. The thing with art as well It's meant to be a sort of process of continual change, isn't it? I think when you're doing it right. And if I start to feel like I'm sort of stuck in one place, then I feel like I should do something just to change it a little bit. And yeah, so these have all been paintings where I'm just doing my own thing, really, not taking requests. Even though I really love doing the paintings where I'm taking people's requests, it's just a little trial. See how it goes for now. And yeah, I'll just shake it all up. Shake it up. See how it goes. The dog's body looks a bit strange. One's looking disturbing. Yeah, I'm liking doing these little paintings. I've just noticed that the paintings themselves, you know, the originals sell well better than the prints. So I'm thinking about just doing little paintings from now on. I might do prints of them in the future. I'm thinking these horror ones might be good on t-shirts, so I might take pictures of them. If people buy the paintings, I might sort of take a picture of them or scan them or something before sending them off, so I have a copy, and I might do like t-shirts or something with the designs, because I quite like them. It's just I think people like to own originals, don't they, when they're buying stuff. Prints are cool to have as well, and people still buy them now and then, but I'm definitely, you know, since I've been doing these paintings, I've definitely noticed that people are buying the actual original paintings a lot more. So doing a load of these little ones, not only am I enjoying it a lot, it's also quite good for keeping me from going bankrupt. So Did you get any nice souvenirs from Whitby? Last time I went there, I went in this board game shop and they had this like Rio Grande game. I do like a bit of board gaming now and then, and they had this game and it was based on Dracula. I had like a Dracula meeple and stuff. I was like, oh, I'm so tempted. I didn't have any money for it at the time, but I've never seen that game since, really. Dracula, I think it was Rio Grande or Queen Games or something like that. You know, one of those type of games, Euro games. I don't know if you're into your board games, but anyway. Trying to think how to do his claws to stand out from the sky behind him. Because, oh, the sky, I've done grey and then I didn't think ahead. Oh, I'm going to have to be painting in the claws against the sky. I didn't think about that. I didn't think it through at all, did I? What a goddamn fool. A damned fool. I'm not sure what to do there. Have a look at Freddy's nails. Maybe they've got like maybe a slightly blue tinge to them or something like that. Not too sure. Sexy thighs of Freddy. Yeah, I've worked a long time on them thighs. Only souvenir you got was a cold. Well, with any luck, it might be an exotic vampire kind of cold. It might start off as a cold, and then in the end, you're locked in an asylum eating flies off the walls or something. You know, might be something exciting like that. You never know. You never know. You might get lucky. Right. Okay. Blue. Where's my nice primary blue? Here it is. Let's see if I can mix up a slightly blue-grey colour. I'll have a touch of blue in it, just so it stands out against the... on that though. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this looks any better. I've got a little bit of blue here. Freddy's claws. Let's see if we can just tinge them against the sky. Now the problem is, his claws aren't curved like I've done them. I nearly looked a bit wrong. Got some nice bottles of chili sauces. That's cool. Yeah, my friends used to go to that goth weekend every year. I don't think they go now because they've got like kids and things. They used to tell me tales of it. Fucking nerds. Fucking goths. Get out of here, goths, I used to say to them. Go be a goth somewhere else, mate. I didn't really say that to them. That would not be nice. Did you get? Oh, I'll tell you what I've got, chili sauce. And it's absolutely delicious. And once I'm run out, I don't even know where I'm going to get some more. But it might be the same ones you've got. Where is it? Let me have a look. Oh man, where's my chili sauce gone? Go to the ungood, right? This isn't the best one, but it's in the same range. It's the Vampire Slayer, and the one I've got that I like the most is called Vampire Botherer. It's like a green one. It's got jalapenos on it, and it's absolutely delicious. They seem like the kind of thing you'd get at Whitby. Fuck a duck here. Hooked it up a bit. Right, let's try and keep going with this. So the claws come out over the edge of his fingers and they go straight on like that. Don't, as I've drawn them, curve. I don't think. Although some pictures they do curve. So maybe. We'll let that hand dry a bit. Right, what else to do? dog itself needs a little bit of, well, a bit of grass growing up around it, really. And also wasn't it the red? I was going to re-establish the red, redo the red. Only a little thin line, doesn't really interfere too much with the visual effect of the puddle of blood. Right. So blades of grass coming up here. Oh shit, gone into the red there. Yeah, so this is something a dilemma I had earlier. See on the original picture, is it actually up on stream? The original picture I'm copying from. The original picture, they've got little like Chinese symbols here, but I wanted to do something that would like, I guess, like subvert the images slightly, and I didn't know what to put in there. So if you've got any cool ideas, I'd be more than glad to hear them, because I couldn't really think of anything, but I'm sure there's something I could put in there. Just here, like a little symbol or something, but I didn't know what, to be honest with you, so I just left it for now. I don't know what the original says. I think it's just like some random Chinese symbols, because I think it's a Pekingese doghouse. I think that's what the artwork is actually called, Pekingese doghouse. And it's got like a sort of temple sort of design around the door. I've changed that on my artwork to a guillotine. So I need something else, sort of kind of change the design of the house. I don't know what. Could just look up some Chinese words for like death or nightmares or something like that. I'll have a look. Oh god, why is it so bright? Not that bright. Don't want it that bright. Bloody hell. Bloody hell's bells. Oh, why? Why have you come out like this? How did I make that green earlier then? That's not the same green that I was using. It's sap green? Are you sap green? I'm not using sap green, that's why. God damn. Dog meat house. Oh man. But in Chinese or Japanese or whatever that writing is. Okay. Dog meat. It's the dog meat house. I don't know, I think I've gone too much grass there now. Trying to find a happy balance between grass and blood. Blood for the blood god, you know. I think that's fine though. And that looks suitably like a disembodied dog's head. The most we can hope for in this day and age, isn't it? Funny image, isn't it? It does amuse me. Let's see if I think the colours look a bit washed out. Let me see if I can change that a little bit. It's always the white balance that bugs me. I don't know what it is. Something in there that Gain, I don't know what that does. Backlight comp. Oh, maybe that work a bit better. Apply. Okay, let's see. Does that look any better? Looks nice on your phone. Good. Good, good. It's hard to tell really because I'm looking at it through OBS. I don't really know how it's going to look once it's been like compressed through YouTube's bloody compression thing and then sent over the internet and all this. I never know how these things are going to look in the end. So I'm trying to get some spots of blood around the place. Look like there's a pool of blood there going through the grass. Cool. All right. Good. Good. A dead dog's head lying in the grass. It's about as good as I can get that because I'm not so good at painting it, but I'm quite happy with how it looks. Alright, let's have another go on this hand then. Oh. Bit of white paint on that claw. Let's get Freddy's face back up here. Freddy's claw. So I'm going to try with some very white paint, getting that claw looking right along the top. Iron Man Spartan, do a Jason mask in the top right corner. No, sorry. Also, this isn't a request painting. I've got something for the top corner anyway. Well, the top left corner is going to have something else. Can't think of the word right now because my mind's got blank. Oh, like branches of the trees. Trying to keep it quite close to the original. I think a random Jason mask just up in the air would just look a bit weird, to be honest. To be honest with you. Like the stream, guys? What do you mean? What do you mean you like the stream, guys? So I sometimes read comments and I can't decipher them. Oh, you meant like the stream, like people should like the stream. I understand now. Sorry. Probably been established by now that I'm really slow on the uptake when it comes to comments. Sure, I've got autism or something. Oh. Man, strangely more arousing than the original. Yeah, I know, isn't it? That's what I said. I'll know when I'm done, when the viewer gets a uncomfortable erection from viewing it. Uncomfortable and confusing erections. That's what I deal in. My God, this erection is uncomfortable and confusing. I forgot what my original intentions with this bit of the hand was. I think it was to have like a bit of the glove like this. How many special brews I drank in one sitting? I think it was 3 or 4. I don't know if you did you ever watch my last channel? I had a video on there where I drank as many special brews as I could in 10 minutes. I think it was only 3, but because I drank them in such a short space of time, I was absolutely off my head. I don't even remember the rest of the night. Pretty much, I just blacked out. I used to be like a real stupid drinker on my last channel. I can't do his hand. It's really bugging me now. You won't be able to get to sleep. It's impossible to sleep with raging erections. Yeah, that video was terrible. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. It was a really bad idea. It made me so ill. It made me so hungover the next day. God knows what I did that night. I don't remember a single thing. And now I think back, I think, oh, I'd never do something like that nowadays. Why would I do it back then? I don't know. I wasn't even like, I've never been like a heavy drinker either, like in my life. Like I know I made like videos of drinking and stuff, but I've never been able to like handle my drink. I've always been a massive lightweight, so I think I just used to drink because it was like funny and it would get me views and stuff. A little dick. I was a little show-off prick, wasn't I? Right, for fuck's sake. His claw hand. I don't understand. I can't get it, you know? How am I doing that? Like this, his hand, isn't it? Kind of weird. What I think I need is like a picture of his hand to go off. I think what I'm doing here is sort of guessing and not getting it quite right. Recommend a movie that I love. Okay, how about I was talking about this earlier actually on the stream, Suspiria, the original Suspiria. Amazing movie. Wanted to watch it the other day. They've just made a remake of it, but I haven't seen the remake. Meant to be good as well. Now you recommend a movie. Okay, are we getting this finger? I think so. Nearly. Once again, I'll let that dry and then we'll see how it looks. So he's tapping his claw impatiently, I guess. Tink, tink, tink. Yeah, I hope that's how it comes across. If it does, then good. Let's see. I think of some other movies that I love. Superior was the first one that came to mind because I was thinking about it. I really love the movie Friday. You ever seen that? That's a masterpiece. Yeah, the blade's a better shape. I hope it's all looking a bit nicer, sort of. The sky is looking a bit dull in some places. Try and match this bit to the rest of the painting. Weird fucking painting, isn't it? Weird painting, I guess. Yeah, the hand is looking sort of alright. Okay, alright, that's fine. So, what I wanted to do as well. Yeah, the original one had a hammer. My original idea was to have the dog dead on the floor with a hammer in its head. But then I changed the entrance to a guillotine and I thought it's gotta have the dog having its head chopped off now, hasn't it? Gotta be done. If I don't have that dog having its head chopped off, then what am I thinking? Classic, innit? Guillotine dog kennel. Everyone's favourite design of dog kennel. Right, so no problem with noise. Good. Right, so on the original, something I want to try and capture, but I don't know if I'll be able to. What I'll probably need is get some more white. So I'll try and get some lighter red. And a lighter green, wherever my dark green is. Oh, shit. No, actually, I'm going to go with a sap green for a lighter colour. I'm going to try and put some light and dark. It's just it's tricky with the stripes to get the light and dark right. So we'll try anyway. What happened to other people suggesting films that they love? I suggested mine, Suspiria. Someone else should suggest something. So let's see how this works now. See if we can just capture this Freddy Krueger's breasts. One knows he's got big, voluptuous boobs. Everyone knows that about Freddy Krueger. Actually looks kind of good, almost. Okay, the pink needs a bit more red in there. It's not quite a bit too pink, that. But I've got the microphone quite far away from the computer tonight, so I hope it sounds a bit better actually. Yeah, I was planning on doing that with the text on the door. I don't really know what to do exactly. You know, I haven't got a full plan for it. I was trying to think of a design to put on the top of that door. Yeah, I was saying this earlier. I didn't really know what to put on there, but like at first I thought something like something slightly satanic looking, but then I thought, well, I don't really know if it's not really a Freddy Krueger type of thing, is it? Like satanic designs. I also added a little bit to it. That I don't know. You'd agree, but I just added a little bit of extra design to the top there. I kind of like his eye. The last painting I did, the eye is just completely white. I think it makes it look creepier, but I don't know. See, on the original Freddy Krueger picture, he's got his pupils, but I kind of like the completely white eyes. Like, I just think they look better. So I don't know. There's another one where I don't really know what to do there in that situation. Right, let's have a look. Okay. A bit of shadow down there like that. We'll do a similar thing with the red. That should start to look more effective. Makes his breasts stand out more, doesn't it? Wouldn't want Freddy having like... I've got to make sure we can see his boobs standing out. Don't want people losing their erections. There we go. It's looking very nice, isn't it? Wow, Freddy's Norks. I bet you didn't think you'd see that today. Better breasts than the original, has he? Well, I'm glad about that then. Did you think when you couldn't sleep and you turned on your computer that this would be the sight that you'd be greeted with? Actually, Leon, what if you're asleep and this is a nightmare? You're dreaming that you're watching my stream, and really what's going to happen is once it's finished, Freddy's going to come to life. Jump out of the page, jump out of the screen at you. You never know. You never know. It's possible, isn't it? Big Norked Freddy. The worst ways to go, I suppose. Wouldn't be that bad. He'd be whapping his tits in your face as he stabs you to death, so. You know. Small mercies. I'm getting this bit wrong. Need to do a little bit. Keep overworking the hand. Why do I do it? Why do I keep messing with it? I got it nearly right before. It wasn't quite right, but it was nearly right. No, I fucked it up again. I'm telling you, man, you're already asleep. This is the nightmare you're having. You really think that this is really happening? You do your dreams. You can check your dream signs. Can you, if you read something and then look away, does it still say the same thing when you look back at it? It's a good way of checking if you're asleep or not. Good to get into a habit of doing that anyway, even if you know you're awake. Just check them anyway, so that eventually you'll be in a dream and you'll check and you go, oh my god, I'm dreaming. And that's how you lucid dream. Fuck this hand. Oh, I need to let that dry for a bit. And then I'll try and do something with it. But, oh. Right, so let's have a look at some of these trees and things. There's all kinds of like trees and stuff in the background where it's just kind of not really like a straightforward background. Just doing like that. Right then. So what I need now is just some pure brown. You see on the original painting, it's got kind of branches coming down at the sides. Do something like this. Nice and simple. good. Good. That's worked, I think. That worked, I suppose. Oh, this is a beautiful painting. Whoever gets this is lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. What a sight to see. You ever seen anything like that in your life? I certainly haven't. Definitely not. Right. Light bits on these branches wouldn't go amiss, but I don't need to do them too detailed because on the original painting they're just like blobs of paint, I think. They're kind of blended in and not too distracting, so I'm not going to go mad on those. Nightmare, okay. Right there. Chinese temple. Is that a Japanese temple? I don't think mine's better in the quality, to be honest. Maybe it looks better on the stream. Alright, so that's a Japanese symbol. But thanks for the compliment, Leon. I appreciate the comment. I'm not sure if I'm not personally sure if it is. I think the originals. I just love those pin-up art. You know, and they're amazing, amazing works of art. Done that, haven't I? Overdone that a bit. Shouldn't have done that. I did that. Some white in. Okay, good. Good. So that hand is a bit funny. Not right. But you can hardly see it anyway. I think if I keep working on it, it's just going to become generally overworked. So I'm going to let that dry and then maybe do a tiny bit more on it. So what I'm going to paint in here, the original had some symbols. So I'm going to try and recreate this, which looks like the Japanese symbol for nightmare, Kumu. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Right, so that's the Japanese. That's apparently the Japanese writing for nightmare. I don't know if that's correct. It's just something I got off Google, so every chance that it's completely false. So what I'm going to try and do now, just as a final little touch to the hand, because it bugs me. Some very fine like this. Will this fix things for me? It might do. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look right. Something there that's just doesn't want to play ball. I think what it is, I've got a condition called hand blindness, where I just can't see hands in my mind's eye. Everything else I can sort of picture in my head how I want it to look and transfer it onto the paper. With hands, it's just like a real blindness for me. Damn it. God damn these hands. These hands. These dirty hands. God damn it, why, Freddy, why? Gotta be like that. Why you gotta be like that, Freddy? With your hand. He's like this, right? He's got his hand like this. In my head, I've got that perfect. But when I look at it on the canvas, it just doesn't look right. It just bugs me no end. that's almost at a point where I can just leave it. I think I will. Yeah, it's like it's flat on the roof but tapping with one colour. That's kind of the look I wanted to go for, to be honest. So if that's how it looks, I'm glad. So that's fine by me. What about the pupils? I think it looks good without the pupils. I don't know why. These horror paintings I've done so far, I've always ended up leaving the pupils out. I've only done one so far, but this second one I'm considering doing the same thing. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I might leave it like that. I think that's fine. I'm not sure. No, what about his mouth? Let's have a look. Let's see. Do some work on his mouth. Because it's not quite, it's not straight at all. Just realised. If I just do a little bit of something like this. Yeah. Fine. Tiny bit better. Fine. Leave the eyes as is. Okay, good. It is decided. That's a unanimous vote. I think I'm going to call that done. Have a look at the original again. There we go. So this area up here is blank. It looks weird on my painting. Like I should put something there. Now Iron Man suggested the Jason mask, but I don't think that would work, to be honest. So I'm probably just going to leave it blank. Only possibility for something up there. Oops, that's not right. Would be a moon or something, but I think at this point I'm going to get left as it is. Fine. Fine and dandy. Oh fuck, where's that brown coming from now? I want brown in with my grey. Last thing I want. This is it now. I start touching up certain areas and then I mess up another area and I've got to fix that area and then end up on this downward spiral of endless fixes. Need to get rid of this. Need to get rid of that grey. Not giving him any lipstick. Nah. I'm not ruining it. I know you were joking, Leon.
Don't joke, okay? I don't want any jokes.
Neither the time nor the place for jokes. Right, that'll do. I don't want to mess around with the sky. I kind of like looking at the bits where, you know, you can see where I've sort of altered it a bit. I think that'll do. The glove will always bother me, so I'll never look at that area. I've just got to put my signature on, so I'm sure I've got to get a better signature than just TD. Always just sign my name TD, so we'll just leave it at that. Looks like he's posing for a photo shoot. Yeah, that's quite cool, doesn't he? Right, I'm happy with that painting. I reckon that's probably one of the best paintings I've done. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's for my level of painting, I think that's fairly decent. I'm happy with the source material. I think I've done it justice, and I think I've captured Freddy quite well. I think I've created a suitably sexy / horrifying image, and yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It's pretty good. So yeah, this will be going. Well, one thing I'll probably do before I finish. Someone suggested I do this, and I was kind of adverse to the idea, but now I've started doing it. I quite like it. Is painting the edges. So I'll probably paint, I don't know, maybe a red around the edge or something, or a black or something like that. I'm not too sure what colour I'll put around the edge, but I will do that before finishing it off. But this will appear on eBay very soon, I think. And I think whoever gets that will be lucky, because yeah, I'd love that on my wall, to be honest. Well, I've got to make money, got to make the bucks, so check out eBay. If you check out the description of this very video, you will see a link to this clown piece. A lot more cartoony than the last one I've done. It's a bit of fun. It's the two filmed depictions of Pennywise, and you can bid on that right now on eBay. It's on there for sale, and I thought I'd do a little bit of that. It's got red around the edges. And then there's this, which is going to go on in the next couple of days, hopefully, once I get the edges painted. So yeah, I'll end it here. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for stopping up with me, Leon. That's a nice surprise. I usually do streams at night. I don't expect anyone to watch, really, because most of the people who usually watch my streams are going to be in bed probably. So nice to see you all couldn't sleep. And alright. Yeah, that'll do for now. Quality stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with this painting. I'm actually happy with it. I think the way it looks on the stream is a lot different to actual real life. I don't know what it is. Something about the. I'm on tomorrow. No, I'll probably be working. I might do if I finish the other video on time. I'm working on another video for a different channel, and it'll probably take me a while to get it finished. So I'll probably be working on that tomorrow. I've got most of it recorded and stuff. I've just got to edit it together. That usually takes the longest amount of time, the editing bit. So if I'll plan to get that done and then maybe do some painting, but I don't know whether I will. If I'm not, then I will definitely be back on Friday. So. see me then. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? I was planning to do alternate days now and be working on my other channel, which I had another channel which I abandoned and then kind of been shamed into going back to it now. So, yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with how that looks. I think I'll stick that on eBay in the next couple of days. Anyway, cheers. I don't know how many people are watching. I think it's probably just you, Leon, at the minute, but I appreciate that. It says 3 people watching. Sometimes you just get lurkers. So whoever's watching, thanks for tuning in. Check out. I'll put a video up if you're interested in buying it. I'll put a link. I'll put a video up in the next couple of days with a link to an eBay auction for it. So if you wanted to buy it, go ahead. And yeah, it's the Shrouded Hand channel I'm doing. I've got a new video pretty much ready to go up. I've just got to edit it together and stuff. So that'll be exciting. Breaking my what do you call it? My mental block or whatever. Breaking my silence. There is bits on this painting that aren't quite finished. I'm just noticing bits. Let me just do things on it. Let me just touch up some bits. Okay, fine, that'll do. That's enough. Any mistakes on there are now staying there. I'm not touching it anymore. It's got my signature on and it's done. So, yes. Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm gonna go and don't know, do some sexy things to myself. All right. Catch you later.